Hey, what's going on Instagram? So, I know I said I wasn't gonna post any new updates on my vlog until my competition. However, I felt compelled to do a vlog today after getting my first coat of the spray tan. Uh, you know, I'm feeling all sorts of emotions. I'm excited, I'm nervous, and the self-doubt is starting to creep in a little bit, and also it's an emotionally just it's an emotionally heavy month in general, because I just keep I keep thinking about my mom and missing her. But then I realized in her honor, I just got to spring forward. I got to do this for her. And she was always my best friend. She was my cheerleader, and I know that she'd be really proud of me because I've struggled with my weight my entire life, and I've had eating disorders. And she tried really hard to get a lot of help for me, and it was always like, but the results were always temporary back in the day. And now I'm on this upward trajectory where it's like I'm getting better, I'm improving. I know I need to work on not using the like so much, and I think part of the problem is living in the valley. I've lived in the valley for so long that I'm starting to use like in every other word, and I'm like this and like and like. Okay, so I gotta work on that. anyways, um, so that's the fighter in me. See, because I'm not feeling very good emotionally today, but I'm still trying to find the silver lining, and I'm still trying to find the humor and the positive in everything. Um, One thing that I'm anxious about is I just learned that it's going to be a really tough lineup. It's going to be a stiff competition. Uh, a couple of these guys are probably have a couple years on me, and but that's okay because I've already done the hard part. I put myself out there. I've competed in the past. I've gotten some placements. I've gotten recognition. So whatever happens tomorrow, it's okay because this is a stepping stone. I'm still adamant about doing the Vegas Victory Classic in May and then also coming back to Albuquerque in July. We'll see how I'm doing by June, whether or not to sit the Albuquerque show out or July or not. But I am committed to myself to to getting these shows under my belt. I am committed to consistently improving my physique, staying consistent in the gym, staying consistent with eating healthy, and just being consistent all around. And one good thing about competing is when I don't compete, I just tend to go ham balls to the walls of the gym 6 days a week. I don't take any rest, and so what's great about competing is that I get to take the rest. I get to, try to focus on having a life outside of the gym, seeing, being in the moment, being present, being engaged. Because that's what I've always struggled with, because I would always either live in the past, or I'd be worried about the future. And I would just never enjoy the present moment. And that's what's competing is teaching me to do, is how to enjoy yourself and be present in the moment, and to also enjoy your victories in the process, no matter how big or small. Because this is not the end of the road for me. I know, and I'm certain that I'm just going to keep getting better as I'm going to continue competing. I'm going to continue building muscle. I'm going to continue getting leaner. So this is just another one in the books for me. And so that's how I have to look at it. I have to always have a positive mindset and a positive attitude, because I'm 90% where I want to be physically. I have an image of what I want for myself. And I know that even though I'm probably not going to be as ripped or as shredded as the other guys on stage, this is, in my eyes, what I'm supposed to be. 90% there. I'm still going to work on building more size on the shoulders, more size in the arms. I'm going to try to bring in my waist a little bit, even though having a relatively flat stomach is a huge accomplishment for me. It's I still have a ways to go before I get the six pack. And then also I want to try to lean out my legs a little more. But other than that, I'm very happy with considering where I was and where I'm at now. It's worth celebrating. And it was so good to see everyone at the venue. I saw some familiar faces, and I got some praise and some recognition. They've noticed how much I've improved since my last show in New Mexico in July. So it's all encouraging signs. I know I'm talking too much. I know that. So without further ado, let's get some posing under. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So, okay, flex those legs. Okay, I could really see the separation, and it's very encouraging, to see all the definition that the tan's bringing out. Okay, flare my lats. Okay, great. See, I'm my own worst critic. Okay, quarter turn to the right. Okay, I worked hard for this back, so there. Perfect. Okay, look away. Side profile, all good. Okay, quarter turn to the right again. And, okay, just like I did in the front one, I make sure my legs are engaged. Keep everything nice and tight. Stand up straight, work hard for that back, and you flex it. There. Good to go. Quarter turn to the right again. Okay. Or like this. There. Quarter turn to the right again. Okay. Front double bicep. Okay. Flex these legs, okay? And there. Not bad, kiddo. Okay, let's do this. Hands over abdominals. Step a foot forward. And there. Okay, and then also my non-dominant leg, I'm keeping it slightly bent. And that's what I learned from my last posing video when I observed myself, is that keep the leg a little bent. It's going to really emphasize the definition in your legs. And especially if you're like me, who trains legs twice a week, you gotta get more bang for your buck, right? Okay, now quarter turn to the right again. Like this, very good. Now, side chest pose, and you slide your leg like that, and like this, bend and you flex, okay? And now, like that, and good to go. Okay, keeping the non-dominant shoulder raised because I really want to emphasize the delt, and I really want to emphasize the upper chest. And one good thing is with these barbell overhead presses, you kind of get like a 3-in-1 because your upper back, your deltoids, and your upper chest all work in unison. So that's what's really helped me continue to move forward is, switching up my routine and peppering in more barbells. So I'm a huge fan of the barbell overhead press, and I'm amazed to see in such a short time that I've made these improvements. Okay, gotta stand up straight. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can do your side chest like this as well if you want some tricep action. And then favorite classic physique pose. Okay. Nice. Okay, quarter turn to the right again. Okay, flex those lats, keep them engaged. Keep your hamstrings engaged. Good to go. Back double bicep. Okay, very crucial. Here goes. Not to pinch back the shoulder blades and okay. Good. Now, quarter turn to the right again. Okay. This is what I was talking about with the side being a little odd, but I think I'm getting a grip on it. And I can see pretty much all the body parts, all the muscle groups, didn't leave anything out, so that's good. And now, side chest pose once again. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, the two sides are not gonna like look identical, but that's okay. As long as you have all your muscle groups showing in unison, you know you're good to go. And flaring your lats once again. Okay, wish me luck.